Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I am partnering with Temu again for some more crafty items. I picked out fewer items this time for my collaboration, but then I also purchased some items. So I want to show you both of them. There's also a larger item that I will just put up pictures on the screen for, that I'll put up a picture from Temu as well as in my craft room at the end. And I'll also show you some projects that I made with some of these items, but you'll have to stick around to the end. So the first part will just be the haul, and then the second part will be pictures of like the product that I'm using. Just on some, I think it'll just be these items here, but I found some really cool items this time, so let's go ahead and get started with the haul. And if you would like to purchase any of these items, I will have the links down below as well as a coupon code. So go ahead and follow the links down there and check out what they have to offer on Temu. So the first, I'll go ahead and show you the dies that I picked out. So this one here is a mushroom house, and I will be doing Smurf journals pretty soon. So I found this really cool house. Of course, it's kind of hard to tell from just looking at the die. I'll take it out of the package just in case it's shining weird light glares or anything. But this is what the die looks like. It has a roof, and then these are like the little mushroom dots. It has windows, a door, door frames. This is a chimney, flowers, little more windows, several, like a arch window and 2 circular windows. So that's all on here. I wanted to show you how it came first of all, because I'm going to have to pull out the parts that are on the inside of the main house part and the roof, because I want those parts to be solid for that. And then so those will have to come apart. Whenever I have dies that are a lot of little pieces like this, I try and leave them together as much as possible because it's just easier. And then when you go to use them on your Sizzix, you can just put the paper on the areas that you want, or you could just use one solid sheet and just go through and do all your colors and then put it together. It's just easier to keep them together with the little bits, but of course the ones that you won't cut, you don't want to cut these on the inside of the roof or these little parts on the inside of the main house part, so I'll have to take those parts out. And I'll show you the other one that I have too that's like that. So this one is a strawberry house. And if you have not been watching my videos, I do a lot of strawberry shortcake journals, and so I thought this was really cute to use in my strawberry shortcake journal. So this is the main part, the strawberry house part, and then it comes with leaves, little stems, the black dot, like the little seeds that are on the strawberries, flowers, big leaf. Or this is actually the topper for the top of the strawberry. Little vines, doors and windows. These are steps. And then these are little details on the houses, on the doors and the windows. Little tiny door here. And I think these are parts of the steps. I'm not sure. But I will show at the end what I made with this. And fortunately, the only parts I'll have to take off of this one are these inside the big stem part. So that's how that one came. And just for frame of reference, this house is about 3 inches wide by 3 inches tall, and this one is probably about a 2 1/4 maybe for the house on this mushroom house. And then this die I thought was really cool. This is for my Alice in Wonderland books that I haven't done yet, but I've been collecting items for. So this is a teapot, obviously, and then it has Alice cut out of the center. So I was going to make you in the late at the end of this video. Sorry, I can't talk today. At the end of this video, you'll see what I made with this die. Okay, and then I found some strawberry ribbon. You bought it by the yard. Also, I'll have all the prices for everything down in my description box as well. And just so you know, Temu is kind of like Amazon. There's different vendors, or like eBay. There's different people that sell the same items a lot of times, and you can buy different quantities at different prices. So I'll put the link down below for the listing that I bought mine. But this is an embroidered strawberry ribbon, and I bought 1 yard of it. So this will go perfect on my strawberry shortcake journals. And I just thought that was really pretty. It's thick enough to use as a trim on one of the books. Because it does have it's not double-sided. You can see all the embroidery part on the back. So this would definitely be a piece that I would use as a trim as opposed to tying, you know, in a bow or whatever, because you can see the back side. But I just love that it's embroidered. And then I bought this little baggie, or I picked out this little baggie of mushroom charms to use on my Smurf journals. So it's just 5 here, and it has the hole coming from the top of the mushroom down through the bottom. So I would have to add like a charm. I can't remember what it's called. I have them in my jewelry making, but it's just the straight pin. I guess that's what it's called, a straight pin that has a loop on the end so it doesn't go through. But I would have to make this into a charm, or just put it on well, I probably, if I had a thin chain, I could go on a chain, but I'm going to make them into charms with a straight pin and rings. They're glass, I think, or kind of has that glass feel. So those are really cute. And then also Temu sent me this. Hopefully I'll kind of move it around here. It's a 12 by 12 carrier. It came in a couple other different colors, but this is just something I can use to, if I'm putting together and gathering all of my supplies for my journals, I can just put everything in here and have it ready to go if I'm, you know, if I'm working in a different room or whatever, or it's just easy to keep it together. So I wanted to try it out. I did put a 12 by 12 piece of paper in here, and it fits pretty snugly, so it does fit. So they're just barely bigger than 12 by 12. So I don't know if I would like pack this full of 12 by 12 paper. Normally my papers, I don't usually have, like, most of my papers for my journals are not 12 by 12, just my scrapbook paper that I'll use for the covers of my signatures. And usually I'll be folding those anyways, so I wouldn't necessarily be storing it like this. But a 12 by 12 does slide in there. It's just kind of snug for, you know, what I would normally store my paper in. All right. And the insides here are kind of a flexible vinyl, I guess you would say. And it opens up to about 3 inches. So it's a pretty wide, and you could put a bunch in there for your projects. So go ahead and check that out. And then the last thing that they sent me as part of my collaboration was a paper organizer. It's plastic, pretty sturdy. It was super simple to put together. I think it took me like 15-20 minutes max. There's no screws or anything. It just all popped together. And I'll put a picture here up on the screen, and then Also, at the end of the video, I will show you a picture in my craft room with it, with the paper and everything in it, so you can see how I used it. Because you can use it in other areas of your room. You could probably use it in a bathroom, like next to your sink or whatever, or you could use it, I think it had different colors too, I'm not sure. Pretty sure it had different colors, but you could use it like in a garage, that would be good, or maybe in a baby's room to organize supplies and things like that. So yeah, maybe in a pantry if you have a walk-in pantry. So anyway, those are those items. And then I purchased these at a separate time, these things here. So I'll go ahead and show you this set of washi tape. It's a country farm sort of theme, and it also has winter. So I can't remember. I'll have the links for these as well. So let me see if I can get this open. Here's the back. Oh, it's called In the Mountains washi paper. 17 rolls in here, so I thought that was a good amount. Hoping I can get this open without, oh, here. Need to cut it here. See if it'll come out now. Yeah. Okay, so here they are. I love them. They have metallic bits on them. So this is a really wide one of some mountains. Oh, it was up, that was upside down. So let me pull this so you can see it. Oh, that's really pretty. Look at that. So I love to use washi tape in my journals just as decoration, or I use it to connect papers if I need to cut them and they're not wide enough to fold, or the paper folded is not going the right direction. I like to cut them down to my page size and then connect to put into the signature. So I'll use washi tape for these. These are for journals, but these are all, they all have a scene and they all seem to be going horizontally. So these I probably would not use to connect papers, but I'll go ahead and show you. Here's another winter one with a barn and reindeer. So that's really cool. And then this one just looks like it has birds on it. I won't show you all of these. I'll just open up the bigger ones so you can see those are just some birds. And then this one has, looks like homes and like a landscape. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, so that's the repeat right there. It starts to repeat after that. So that's really pretty washi tape. And then these are just some, oh, this one has panda bears on it. And then bamboo stalks or leaves. And then this one has some kind of like a woods and trees. And then this one seems to have, it looks like it has animals on it. I'm gonna have to open it. Oh, looks like bunny rabbits. That's really cute. That's adorable. 3 little bunnies. It's kind of hard to tell because it was white and you could see through. This one I can tell has foxes. Get it open here. So it has a fox and like a gerbil? No, that's a bear. A small bear compared to the fox. And there's a reindeer there. Looks like a little bunny rabbit. That's really cute. And then, oops, didn't get that one wrapped around very well. Here's another forest scene. There's more animals. Looks like baby bear, baby deer, another fox there. Maybe that's a wolf, I'm not sure. That's really cool. They're perfect for camping, winter, like maybe a zoo. Well, it's kind of out in the wild, but you could do a zoo theme with that washi tape. And then this is a farm piece with cows and grass and trees and flowers. So that's really neat. It keeps going. This is a pretty long repeat. Wow. That's a really neat one. They're so detailed. And there were other collections like this too. Here's another farm washi. There were some sets like this for Christmas, and I'm sure they probably have them for other holidays as well. Probably botanical and Easter, spring theme. That's really cute. And then these look like they have fruit on them. Strawberries on this one. This one has mushrooms. And then look at this one here. Well, this looks like it's just some dried flowers and like wheat and stuff. Leaves and wheat. So that's neat. That could be used for Thanksgiving time or fall. So that is that collection. And I just love the packaging on it. It's really cute. So you could actually store it in this and it would look nice. So I'll have to put that together in a little bit. Okay, then I picked up a couple more dies. This one is a really cute cat die. And I'll put a picture up here what you could make with it. I'll use it to make cards or to use in journals on pages to make pockets and whatever. But it is a cat here that's laying across the top like on a ledge or whatever, or a table. And this one, the cat is just laying down. And then I can't remember what this makes. I'll put the picture up so you can see. It's always, you know, it's hard to tell with just the die, but once you put it all together, it looks really cool. And then this one will be cool for Christmas time. It makes little goodie boxes. So this one, I'll have to take out all these pieces because this will make the little box, this part. And then these will be like little tags, or yeah, the tags that will go on it. And then there's a tree that you can use to decorate, or the gingerbread man. And then of course these are like just some trim pieces. So it makes a little gingerbread house box with the topper part here that connects, and you can put ribbon on it or whatever. So I'll definitely try and make one of these soon. I'll probably do a separate video making this with using this die. And then I'm down to my last two items that I bought. This is a cute little vintage journal paper kit. It doesn't have, it just says vintage style but it has a picture of a cat up here, but then it has dogs. I think it has both in here, so let me open it up. If you didn't see my first haul, I had picked out some similar size paper. This is A4. Can't remember the sizing, but this makes some little mini journal pages. So if you want a small little journal, you can use these, or you can just use them in a regular size journal and the pages will just be smaller. So there's this one. They're one-sided. They are probably thicker than a 24-pound piece of copy paper. But they're probably about the same as the scrapbook paper that you buy at Michael's or Joann's, the printed. So it's not like a cardstock, but it's thicker than a regular paper. And it has this cute doggy set. So I think maybe these are all dogs, but let's see. Let's flip through them. There's that one. Oh no, there's cats. This is adorable. Another cat. This one's cute. Another cat one. And a dog. So there are, I don't know if it's said on here. I have to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets. Yeah, 8 sheets of paper. All right. And then the last thing I picked up was actually a little kit that I wanted to do with my daughter to make for her, but it is to make macrame tree ornaments. My mom used to do macrame growing up. Well, she did it when I was growing up. She would do it. And she made like big things like, she made the typical owl, macrame owl. I mean, this was back in the 70s when I was young. I was born in 72, so during that time when I was little, she was making this stuff. She would make hanging pot holders and things like that. But these are just to make Christmas tree ornaments. The instructions kind of cut off the full picture of it, but there's the top and there's the bottom. So I'll put a picture of it from the Temu website so you can see. They're really cute, and macrame is back evidently because my daughter really loves it. She hasn't done any yet, so I wanted to get something that we could both try out and see. So yeah, that is what I picked up from Temu. So hopefully you enjoyed this haul. Stick around if you want to see pictures of what I made with the dies and what my paper holder cart thing looks like with everything in it. And I'll see you guys the next time. Go ahead and check out the links down below for Temu. If you've never shopped with them, they have an app and they have a website. And you can use my code for some coupons, like a coupon bundle and an additional amount off. There's free shipping, and usually the items come within 1 to 2 weeks. It just depends, because some of the items are here in the United States and some are overseas, so you never know when it's going to come. But I find that most of the items that I've picked come within a week or so. And they have all kinds of items, from home goods, all kinds of crafting items, organization items, just clothing, anything you can think of. It's just a crazy, crazy website, and I'm happy to be partnering with them. And yeah, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.